In this clip, we're going to explore the difference between go and going to. Now, to do these sentences, you have to know the forms of ir in the present tense. Everybody say ir. Ir. Ir means to go. Now, ir is one of the three most important, most tricky, and most irregular verbs in Spanish. It turns into voy, vas, va, vamos, and van. There's a V in all five forms. It's an IR verb acting like an AR verb. So if you don't know the five irregular present tense forms of ir, before you do this clip, please go back and check out my clip called ir, present forms. Again, ir, present forms. I'm going to read each of these sentences in English, then Spanish, and clap. And after I clap, I'd like you to repeat just the Spanish sentence with me. Number one, I go with Ana. Yo voy con Ana. Yo voy con Ana. Number two, I'm going to sing with Ana. Yo voy a cantar con Ana. Yo voy a cantar con Ana. Number three, Enrique and I go with the boys. Enrique y yo vamos con los chicos. Enrique y yo vamos con los chicos. And finally, number four, Enrique and I are going to study with the boys. Enrique y yo vamos a estudiar con los chicos. Enrique y yo vamos a estudiar con los chicos. All right, number one, I go with Ana. Now, the yo form of ir, I go, is voy. Now, some of you are thinking, where'd the y come from? Well, the only form of ir that to go that has a y is the yo form. You've seen this before. What's the yo form of ser? Soy. What's the yo form of estar? Estoy. And what's the yo form of ir? Voy. Now, why is the yo form the only form with a y in these three verbs? Why is the yo form the most irregular? Because it's used the most. Remember, if a verb is real common or a form of the verb is real common, it becomes irregular because it kind of gets worn out. So I go with Ana. Now some of you are thinking, I don't know with. Sure you do. Con. Say pasta con broccoli. Everybody. Pasta con broccoli. Pasta with broccoli. Now say chile con carne. Chile con carne. Chili with meat. So con is with. Now, number two, I'm going to sing with Ana. Notice it's not I'm going, I sing, it's I am going to sing. Okay, see how there's an AR? In English and Spanish, anytime you have two verbs together, the second one doesn't change. Now, Mr. Holt, voy means I am going, and cantar is to sing. But why is there an A? You didn't say I am going at to sing, it's I'm going to sing. Well, here's a chant for you. Listen and repeat. I am going to get an A. I am going to get an A. Guys, anytime you hear going to, you have to stick in the letter A in Spanish. We are going to dance. Stick in the letter A. She is going to sing. Stick in the letter A. So if you can see or circle going to in English, you have to stick in an A. So again, I am going to get an A. So it's voy a cantar con Ana. Now, number three. Enrique y yo vamos con los chicos. Okay? Now hold it, Mr. Holt. Why is it vamos? I thought it was vamonos, because I've heard Dora sing. Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Everybody say vamonos. Vamonos. Vamonos means let's go. Now, you don't say Enrique and I, let's go with the boys. It's Enrique and I, we go. So it's vamos. Vamos is a statement, we go. Vamonos is a suggestion, let's go. But Mr. Holt, why isn't there an A? Well, number two, I'm going to sing. I'm going to. Anytime you hear going to, I'm going to get an A, you need an A. But in number three, Enrique and I go with the boys, you don't hear going to. You only stick in the A when you can hear or circle the phrase going to. Finally, number four, Enrique and I are going to study with the boys. Notice, it's not Enrique and I, we are going, we study. It's Enrique and I, we are going to study. So the second verb, estudiar, ends in AR. And Mr. Holt, vamos means we're going, estudiar is to study. Why is there an A? Because look at the English. Enrique and I are going to study with the boys. Remember, listen and repeat. I am going to get an A. I am going to get an A. So anytime you hear going to, there's an A. All right, this has been go versus going to. Hope that helped.